Google sending out free trial kits of Google Glass to some naysayers. HTC's next frontier seems to be optical zoom in its future smartphone lineup. And Google is rumored to bring us a cheaper Nexus smartphone, if that's even possible. I'm Jaime Rivera.
And I'm Diego Rivera.
And nope, these are not the Clone Wars.
This is Pocketnow Daily.
Let's begin today with what's official, as we know that Google started selling Google Glass a couple of days ago for just one day, and they had a lot of questions from people out there that were willing to pay the $1,500 but said that they wanted to see how that integration with prescription glasses was. So what Google is doing is shipping out some press trial kits for these people to try it out. They pay $50 with their credit cards and then they get their money back, and let's see what Google does after this, as glass is still annoying. Now let's talk about Apple, as there is this very interesting rumor that the company is now working with Shazam to bring some song detection on iOS 8, and apparently this will work like Twitter, whereas you just have to look for the Twitter button to share, and in the same way you'll be able to find what song is playing with just some feature, and apparently this will also be integrated to Siri. The only sad part is, I don't know about you guys, but I prefer SoundHound. Now let's talk about HTC, as even though the company has tried to lure a lot of people to its dual camera mentality with the One M8, it hasn't proven to be so popular, and that's mainly because of the 4 megapixels, ultra pixels, whatever you want to call it. But in a recent interview with the camera guru from HTC, and let's leave it there, apparently the guy is talking about the fact that they're working hard on bringing optical zoom on future smartphones. And this is not new. The Galaxy Zoom already has that, though in a very odd and cumbersome way. And unless HTC decides to do this in a better way than without pixels, let's see how they figure it out, as we would love to see some patents. And speaking of HTC, those of you that complain that the company does not have the adequate marketing for its products, me included, the company has just hired Paul Golden, and the reason why he is famous is because this was the guy that actually made the Samsung Galaxy brand be the Galaxy brand that it currently is. So hopefully the guy will bring some better marketing, probably a better name for the HTC One M8. If it could get more ridiculous. But anyways, let's see how this progress goes. Obviously, this will take months, probably years to happen. And finally, for the very, very interesting news of the day, we get rumors that Google is considering the MediaTek SoC technology that it recently discovered, kind of purchased, or whatever you want to call it, and decide to make a very cheap Nexus smartphone. Apparently, the rumors are that the company is working to bring us a slimmer $100 Nexus smartphone, which is already possible. We see it in the Moto G already, so it's currently something that the company can do. I've already tried it with Motorola, and it actually quite succeeded. I mean, that phone is anything but a mid-range phone, but that leads you to the question of the day. For $100, would you purchase a Nexus smartphone if it probably, you know, caps certain things that you wouldn't be getting? In my particular case, honestly, for $100, $200 or whatever, Nexus smartphones are worth it. I wish they were available in more stores and everything, and they aren't at launch, but leave us a comment down below. Would you purchase it? And friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.